Okay, so I did end up getting a Grubhub order that was really close. The pickup is really close to me, and I was actually smack dab in the middle between the pickup and the delivery. So I have to go back over by my home, actually, to deliver. Yay. Okay. And then, of course, right after I accepted the Grubhub order, I got several offers for a roadie that I can't accept right this moment because I'm in the middle of a Grubhub order. And the thing about Grubhub is they give you a $10 minimum as long as you stay clocked in for your entire time and you accept, I think it's a minimum, it used to be a minimum of 88%, and then it went down to a minimum of 80%. I think it may have gone down to a minimum of 75%. Because, I mean, let's face it, if you have the choice between taking an order that comes with a $1 tip or $0 tip and taking an order that comes with a $5, $10, or even $15, $20 tip, which are you going to take? So I have a feeling that acceptance rates have gone way down because some people really tip and some people really don't. And then I know it doesn't work this way in other countries, but in America, it's just the way it works. I mean, and maybe it shouldn't. It probably shouldn't. I know it's based on racist policies in the Jim Crow era to keep servants, people of customer service persuasion, underpaid and basically slaves. Yeah, it was right after slavery was abolished and this whole tipping thing came along. As a way to keep black people poor. That's what it is. That's what the tipping tradition came from. And it worked. But it's not just black people. Yeah, it disproportionately affects black people. Not about to deny my privilege because I am white and I am more privileged than other people. I'm also a female, so I'm less privileged than some people. There's different degrees, there are. But here in America, you tip for good service, and if you don't, especially in something like this where I can see the tip before I take the order, you're not going to get the service that you want. That's how it works. It's one of the reasons I like this, because I can see if you're going to tip before I take your order. And if it's not worth it, I'm not going to take it. It's one of the reasons that this, for me, is better than, serving in a restaurant. That, and I don't come into contact with people the way I would in a restaurant. For me, that's important during COVID. But that was the first order that I got. And it wasn't a bad order. I don't have to go very far. I don't have to, I don't have to do anything that makes me uncomfortable. Made $10. But if I didn't accept it, I would have thrown away my daily minimum, my hourly minimum, which is $10 an hour. And I really hope to make more than that today. Usually I do. On Sunday nights, I average about $30 an hour. vastly different from, say, a Monday or Tuesday night, but it's to be expected. I like to pop in earlier on Sundays sometimes because games and stuff like that happen. Usually get some decent orders during that. But I want to try this roadie thing out, and how am I going to do that unless I log out of Grubhub? Which could cost me my minimum, but then I should make better than my minimum later. So, I don't know. We'll see what's on the Roadie app after I make this delivery. Glass is falling down. Cruise control is my friend. It keeps me out of trouble. I think I might sneeze. Maybe. You ever get that feeling? Or you're going to sneeze, but you're not sure, and it just kind of lingers there for a while? And you're kind of wishing you could sneeze? Usually I just look at a bright light, but sometimes it's a little more difficult to do when you're driving. It's a pretty overcast day, if you can't tell. It looks awful foggy through the windows in the camera. It's not really foggy, it's just overcast. Kind of snowy. Oh, now I was so freezing before, now I'm cooking. Alright, so I'm going to make this delivery, and we'll see what happens after that. I'll get back to you.